All right, all right. Welcome back, guys. Back with another match. We got two skill level fours, 4 versus 4. We've got Sean Fergie on the left here against Morgan. I don't think they've played before, and I didn't really see much of this match, so it'll be kind of interesting to watch. If you're new here, how this works is it's 1v1, at least as far as the matches that I'll be showing are. Each player is given a skill level. In this case, they're both skill level 4s. The skill levels go from 2 to 7. So these are intermediate players, I guess you'd say. So that means they're going to be playing 8-ball racks, and it's going to be the first one to win 3 games. So typically you go to 1 game less than your skill level unless you're on far ends of the skill. Like if you're a skill level 2 or the skill level 7, it gets weird. But for the most part, you'll be playing to 1 less game of your skill level. So the first one to win 3 games of 8-ball wins. If you have not played APA before and you're new to any kind of league play, how it works is there's 2 teams of 5. We play every Tuesday night. In this league, we have 8 teams, 6 teams, and each team will play each other, and 5 people will play 5 people. You will put one versus another one up as you go, and you kind of take turns deciding who plays who. Sean ended up on Morgan. Let's take a look. Nice little break. I saw him make a stripe. I didn't get to watch much of this match, so it's kind of, if I didn't say that yet. So a lot of this is going to be kind of new shots to me. I was here, but I was watching another match. I was watching one of our newer players play. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so he is stripes. He's kind of just got this 10-ball here. This might be able to send it into some things here and break some things up too. It's a good opportunity. Oh, unless you hit it slow, Fergie. What's up with that? That's all right. That's all right. What's Morgan got here? 1 on the side, the 2-ball downtown. Don't think she can see the 3, but she's a pretty good shot. She tends to shoot kind of quickly, which does make for good video. Just kidding, but let's see. Is she looking at a combo here? It's not bad. If you miss, you'd probably leave them both sitting down there. Oh! Thought she had that. All right, Sean, let's see. And he does not have much. Can he see the 10-ball? I don't know. Looks like he can. Nice shot. Again, a little firmer. I guess it's not, you don't need to hit this firm. So it looks like he has the angle on the 14 to kind of break into things here. And me personally, when you have a big cluster like this and kind of a mess, you can pick these apart, but early in the game like this, if you're playing someone who's typically not going to run out on you, not saying Morgan's not capable, but I crash into this stuff. This is a good angle. You can kind of shake some things up right here. Ooh, he went soft. He went soft and almost cut. He looks frustrated after that one. It looked like he was trying to avoid hitting the 8-ball or anything. You know, maybe he wasn't sure if the 8-ball was trouble. I like to kind of crash early. Unless I'm playing someone good, then that can mean trouble. That means because if you can't get out, then if you just break everything out for them and then you don't leave yourself a good shot, it could be lights out. Let's see here. 5-ball on the side, or 5 all the way down. The 3 makes the pocket huge, especially with the 1-ball there. You could take the 5 all the way down. Oh, then she's gonna go right like this. There you go. That works. Oh, nice bump on the 1 too. Perfect. Perfect. So let's see what's gonna hang her up here. 7's a little weird, but I think she can get to it. Unfortunate bump on the 2-ball. Told you she shoots a little quick. particularly do not subscribe to shooting quick like that, but whatever works, right? For you. All right, here you go. So he's got the 14 in the side, is just about his only shot, and he should crash into some things here. I'd probably hit this a little firm because you got 3 balls in there that are all kind of locked. Oh, Fergie! It's like you didn't want to touch any of it. I mean, maybe if you could have gotten that little tiny window to hit the 14, but I'd have tried to stick it and crash into all that. Because now you kind of left yourself a bunch of nothing. Yeah, because if you could have gotten on that 13 straight, you could have picked this apart and gone 13, 11 down, and then 15 over, all kind of stop shot, kind of simple shape. But he didn't, I don't think, anyway. Oh, yeah, if you could see the 11, just take it now. That'll move everything and break it all out. Okay. He went with the illegal hit on this one. That's a little tough. I don't know how much I like that shot, Shon, because you do leave the 10 ball down on the rail. And all your balls are up here. So to run this out, if we're going to pretend that every time you come to the table there's a chance to run out, you got to get down and back on the 10 ball. But not the end of the world. Yeah, this is all kind of tied up. Shoot the 15-11 here. Combo it to the side, I guess. It'll move the 13. Let's see here. Last time we saw Shon, he played Mike Wong, and he got hung out to dry. I think he wants to win tonight. Okay. Not a terrible attempt. Locked up the 2-7 on her. That's going to be trouble for her. Guess you shoot the 5. Kind of sucks, but or you could try and safe on this 2-7 to try and help yourself out. Just kind of bump the 2 like you're going to bank the 2 and just put it around the 7 and leave the cue ball behind the 7 and leave him a tough cut on the 13. But anytime you have 2 balls close to each other like this, the safety options are kind of wide. Okay. Ooh. Dang. That was dicey. All right, Shon, it's all open now, man. The trickiest part is these 2 balls both want to go in the bottom right corner. But right now you have the 13 in the side. Or you can shoot this one first and then the 13 in the side. But you got to figure this part out first. Okay, he's going to go this way. Let's hope he's thinking about the 13 in the side. Just like a stop shot here. Perfect. There you go. When you first start learning to play shape, the more you can find stop shots to get your shape is the best way to like kind of start playing shape and start moving the cue ball, looking at 2 or 3 ball runouts. Nice shot. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so that tricky part's out of the way. Now, left yourself a little long. It's fine. A little bit of an angle. As long as you roll forward, the 5 ball won't block you. You'll be able to get to the 10, and you don't want to get straight on the 10. Oh, nice shot, Shon. Sharpshooter. Okay, can you thread the get in this window here? Which side of the 7 ball are you going to come down on? You want to kind of make sure you stay on the right of the 7 ball, or else it's going to get weird. Ooh, he kind of got blocked by the 7, but he missed the shot. He missed the shot. Let's see here. That was a nice stroke for you. This 4 ball down here is the trouble for her. Gotta find a way to get over that. Getting straight on the 7 ball would give you a line to come up to get to this side of the 4 ball, but oh no, now she's put the 5 ball up there too. It's gotten complicated. I think on FanDuel right now, Shon is favored to win. He's like minus 1,000. If I was to bet now that the 5-ball just moved up here, because these balls in the bottom left corner, like they all want to go to where the 8-ball is in that corner pocket. Let's see if he can get through this window. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, is it in the window? Oh, Fergie boy, look at this. That is a nice shot right there. That gets the nice shot award. Nice out. Nice out. All right. So Shon's got 1. He needs 2 more. His Rackless is still alive. So a Rackless, if y'all, like I said, haven't played. Okay, 1 of each, at least. I didn't see the rest of the table. I just saw the top right. 1 of each. So let's take a look. So the 3-ball, you got 2 stripes along the left. They're a little strange. So the 5-1 is a little weird. Mostly the 9-ball's tough because the 1 has to move to make that 9. The 9 does go in that side left pocket, but how do you get to it down there when there's no other stripes down there? You know, you got to find a way to get all the way down there. So for that reason alone, I'm saying solids. So I probably shoot the 1 or the 2, even though the 1 does open the 9 right away, but this is a tough shot, Shon. Oh, and then you put it right there. Y'all know, man, I hate when a ball falls in that spot. Oof. Well, it's still open, Shon. So honestly, right off the bat, that makes me kind of want to take stripes. Personally, I don't know if there's a wrong answer to this. It's, you know, the shots on the table are what you're most comfortable doing. Like the 2 stripes on the left, are you comfortable running the pattern to get both of those out? Because you got to make the 1 south first and then the next one north, the 15. That's not as big a problem to me as that 3-ball. But she is thinking. Still open. So in this league, as long as you make 1 of each, it's open. If you make 5 stripes and 1 solid, it's still open table, which means you get to choose. It's still open. Oh man, and now now the 7's over there too. Oof. Now this got weird. You know, you can maybe play the 2-ball off the 3, kind of like what he's looking at. I don't know if he's looking at it off the 3. Putting it off the 3 is not a shot I usually take. I see the pros in Ultimate Pool play off a ball so much better. It's not something I've practiced a lot, something I want to work on to fix these kind of problems. Yeah, all right, you're solids, brother. So I guess the 7-ball, I'm assuming, kind of goes from a strange angle. And now he's probably wishing he would have had the 1 clean. So when I see another pattern, the 5 has to go past the 1, basically. Or combo. I almost never combo. In this case, I think you might have to, but I'd have found a way to make the 1 first and then shape back for the 5. Yeah, because you never know what's going to happen and what kind of shape you're going to get out of it. All right. You got this 10 in the bottom right. You got the 11. Start working on that. I like saving the 11. Oh, I don't know if she can see the 11. Never mind. The 11 might get you. She had a lot of spin on that ball. I don't know how intentional it was, but she had a lot of spin on that. Oh man, it's all tied up now. It was such a clean break. So, as far as Morgan's shots go, if you can find a cut on the 11 from the right side of the line to send the cue ball towards the 7, is kind of how you start moving some of that stuff over there. That's kind of the key to that puzzle over there, if you ask me. One of them. Another of them would be to bank the 15 across side with bottom outside spin to get up here on the to crash into the 10 and change things that way. Though I try not to bank because I'm not that good at it. Not like Mike, who I played in my other video, who is a very good banker. Tim, in another one of my videos, a very good banker. I don't think any of us on our team are very good bankers. We just play too much like fundamental pool, and at least I know that's what I teach them a lot. A lot of the newer players on my team. He's gonna go for the safe here. Okay, that's actually pretty good because the 9 ball doesn't go. It'd be nice to take off the 13 too, but gosh, this is far. This is a far away shot. And you're on the rail. Oh man, look at this. Quick draw McGraw with that shot. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about for the 11. If there's something else to do, I probably do it because I want that 11 to break things out. And yeah, that's the wrong angle, so it's going to go away from all that. But that's all right. You know, it's also a problem for him. So now's a good reverse bank on the 15 with some bottom outside spin. We'll break into that 10 ball if you want to start opening things up. There's enough trouble on the table that I feel okay with opening things up. Yeah, except... She didn't hear me. I said the other way, the reverse. To the side pocket, Morgan, not the... Oh, no. Oh, no, no, never mind. I think she might have got up there. No, the 15 hit the 8. Never mind. Oh, man. You know, our sound is turned off in-house here. It's just too noisy, but I feel like there was probably some curse words happening off of that one. Knowing Morgan and her foul mouth. Hate to see that. Okay, not a bad little spread here. 9, 13, 10, all sitting in front of pockets. That's got to be the way to go. If he made a stripe, I guess, I don't know if he did. No, he didn't. So he's got to take solid. So this is looking good for Morgan right off the bat. Especially, yeah, 7 ball doesn't really go. This is kind of tricky. This could go. Oof. All right. So for these balls, all 3 of them are hanging in the pocket. I mean, I don't take this right away unless I'm trying to do something particular, because you've got this stripe on the bottom right. You want to just get rid of that right off the bat because it has to go before the next stripe in line goes. So they have to go in order. There you go. Save these balls for if you mess up shape or something. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she was taking the one I was talking about. This is okay too. In the tips that I give people on like 4, oh, nice shot. Oh, she hooked herself. Oh, she was about to run it. That was nice. It broke out the 15. Kind of like skill level 3s for sure, and sometimes 4. Get a little roll on that 10 ball almost. I think it's fair to just try and just clean the table out of the way. You don't have to try and, you know, the way I'm commentating and the way I'm looking at it, I'm trying to run out on this turn and not give the turn back. And if you guys have watched me play, you know that doesn't happen anyway. I don't run out. No, but in the earlier as you're learning, just it's not bad to just clear the balls out of the way, even if they're easier balls, and just have less on the table to get to. Because if you try and play the long game and you keep missing the first ball or two, and then they clean out 4 easy balls, they've only got 3 left, and errors are likely going to happen. And the less balls you have on the table, kind of the better. Oh yeah, no, I like the 6. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah, I like this. That when the balls are sitting like this, the 6, 7, it's just weird because the side pockets are out of they're not an option when they're like that. Nice shot, dude. Yeah, I like the 2 here. So now the 7, the only place the 7 goes across side, so you have to find a way to get over there on the left. That's good. Oh, nice little, look at this. He could string something together here. So if I was to guess right now, he could probably, the 1 ball is going to be weird because you're kind of aiming right at it. You got to put some spin on this. You got to control the cue ball. You can't just roll this one, I don't think. Or else it's going to make for a weird 1 ball shot. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, see, it's just kind of, you had to roll that forward a lot more. But I was going to say, I bet most likely he's going to shape the 1, and then not have a way to get to the 7. You could have shaped the 1 in a way to get to the 7, but you got to know where that spot is and know what's in your toolbox and how you want to be on the 1, how you like to move the cue ball there, but kind of higher level. Look at this. Shon can make shots. That's one thing. He's arguably one of the best players we have on the team that like just a damn good shot maker. I'm trying to you know, help him get to a point to start moving the cue ball better and decisively moving the cue ball and put it where you want it to be, and you know, look at things a little differently. But as far as shot making, what I often tell people, not that I'm, you know, any kind of pro educator or trainer, you know, that sort of thing. There's a word for that. I don't know what it is right now, but tutor. Okay, anyways, it's kind of hard to teach someone to make balls, you know, to be able to see the line and know how to make a ball. I often tell people, you know, like, I can't teach you that part. You just have to practice and know how to make balls. Once you can make balls, then we talk about changing how you make them and how to use the cue ball. But okay, anyways, she could do this. Here I roll forward and get on this 15 now. Just like that. And then you probably wanted to cross the line on the 15 so that you rolled into the 8 when you cut this and not up table, because you might make this 11 really hard. Oh, that works perfectly. Nice. She was pretty much straight. That works. Nice shot. She's going to get out right now. Oh, she made the 8 ball weird. Do you see the line she was going? If she'd just committed to that, she'd have rolled in a very nice line. But as simple as that is to do that, yeah, it's kind of I guess a little more advanced shot. Oh man, here comes James Clay. Shooting on a crutch right now. I think he had some knee work done. He played that night on the crutch. I think he might have won. He was shooting pretty good. He's a good shot. Someone did request that I don't shake my ice around. This is some kind of herbal tea, but at least it's not in a glass. Okay, I'll stop. I gotta have something to sip on. Okay, so we got a timeout. Who do we got here? This is Rob. God, I hate this guy. I'm just kidding. So if you're asking me, gosh, this is tough. I probably just honestly say, if it's me shooting this, I might try and cut this in the bottom left, because I know the cue ball is going to be in a good spot. Banking it back to the bottom right, I don't know if there's a line past the 7, and it's going to be kind of weird on the cue ball, because the cue ball is going to want to roll into the left side or the top left corner pocket. Banking it, I guess the obvious one, which I guess some people might be looking at right now, is banking it to the right side, which is definitely the most doable shot, like makeable 8 ball. But I hate the shape on the shape you're gonna leave on the 7, because you're gonna leave it wide open. This 7's in a good spot where you just need to send the cue ball down table, and you're gonna leave Shon screwed. So just get this 8 closer to a pocket, so when he's screwed on the 7, you're gonna have an easy out. Look, you cut this bottom left. I don't know what she's about to do right now. You put this close to the pocket in the bottom left, you leave him a bank, and he is going to feel so much pressure, because the 8 ball is going to be easy anywhere on the table, and you just turn the tide. That's okay. See, since you didn't get it to a pocket, closer to a pocket, and maybe this was their intention. This is pretty fine too. Since you didn't get it closer to a pocket, it kind of is going to go back and forth with kind of a cat and mouse here, because the 8 ball's in a weird spot. So now if I'm Shon, I'm cutting this. Cutting this to the bottom right. Shouldn't bump. Yeah, you're not going to bump the 8. You're going to come back on a straight line, and you're going to leave. Again, you're going to do the same thing, same concept that I was just talking about in the last shot. This one's a lot easier to pull off. Just get the 7 close to a pocket and leave her long in the 8, and she's going to feel a ton of pressure. Oh, he went for the bank. You're going to leave the 8 ball. Yeah, see. if you're stuck between a cut and bank on those shots, you just have to look and see where their ball is. If their ball was on the other side of the table, then I bank it. If the ball's on this side of the table, then I cut it and just leave them long, get it closer to a pocket, and they're gonna have the pressure. But now you kind of left her a shot. Now in this case, he is shooting the 8-2, so he'd been leaving himself. Oh, damn! This is getting weird. See, all you got to do is kind of. She could have made that shot. I mean, I do the same thing she did right there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It wasn't a totally easy shot, but. So now for several innings now, as long as you get your ball closer to a pocket or dead close to a pocket, you put all the pressure on the other person. You know, you don't have to. None of these shots have been easy at all. But as long as you can get it kind of close, like she left hers pretty close now, so this is kind of puts him in a little bit of a spot, but it's in a defendable spot where the 8-ball is. So you just put the cue ball to the right side of the table. Like that, but not that hard. Oh, he still got back over, but he bumped the 8. I guess I don't know. Maybe he was trying to make that, I guess, but this is still not easy. But any one of these innings now, I'm not saying they're doing the wrong thing or anything, but all you got to do is just get your ball close to a pocket. Play a two-way shot, get it close to the pocket, and just leave them long, and it changes everything. Oof. Oh, no. That would have sucked. You make the 8 early and then scratch on the 8. That would have been trash. That would have sucked. Now... Now Shon is in a rock and a hard spot. Now 8-ball's center table. When I'm in these positions, I get in these, I get in these same predicaments too. I mean, if you watch my matches, you'll see the same thing happen. I'm not acting like I play perfect pool, but at this point in time, it's like she should have won 3 times. I'll just swing for the fence here. Yeah, just cut the 7. Oh man, cut the 7. Shon, you missed that by like half a ball, dude. What are you drunk? I'm teasing, man. Oh, that sucks. Oof. There goes the rackless. That's all right. Morgan deserved the win on this one. She had a nice run, nice like 4-ball run there in the end that should have finished it up a little bit better shape on the 8, but she still got to the right point. All right. 2-1. Shon just needs 1. Man, he racked those fast. Just kidding. Okay, she's stripes. Let's look at this. 10-ball on the side. Save it if you can. Save it if you can, but I don't know if you can. And if I'm going to shoot the 10, yeah, I don't like shooting the 9 like this because it's not going to like get you anything per se because you're going to have to roll forward. You're going to end up having a tough cut combo, 11-14, or just the 14 maybe, but in this case, I guess I take the 10. Cut the 10, go 3 rails, and try and come up here and shake some stuff up. Unless the 15 goes clean. I don't think it does, though. Yeah, slam this and go all the way. Oh. That don't get you nowhere, though. See, if you're gonna use that ball, I mean, those are valuable balls that sit there. See now, I mean, if you wanted to shot, sorry, I'm not trying to rag on Morgan, but from where you were, if you wanted this 15 ball, you were in a way better position a minute ago to shoot this 15 ball instead of this, and you didn't need to take that 10 ball out of the way. But nice effing shot. That'll work. Okay. Color me wrong. Let's see, if the 11 goes in the bottom right, then one of these balls, yeah, take the 15 and leave yourself an angle to break the 13, and you might be all right. Oof. All right, Fergie. Got the 7? Yeah, you can cut the 7 here. I always hit these a little firm. Nice shot. Okay, so the 1 ball, the 2 ball is a problem now if you're going to run this out, and the 5, but the 1 ball is a nice connecting ball to get to the 2. Is the first thing I'm kind of thinking about here, is how to get the angle on that 1 ball to break into the 2 or the 9, which, no. What are you going to do? Take it all the way down or cut it in? Cut it in, I mean, it's going to be so hard to know where the cue ball is going to stop on the line. Cutting it in, I was going to say maybe a little firmer and not shape the 4 ball down there, but that's all right too. Now, Shon's 5 is a predicament, as is her 13, but the difference is she has the 11 ball there. So if you can find an angle on either side to shoot the 11 ball with an angle to break into that stuff, you're sitting all right. So she has the advantage in this cluster down here. She also has the 9 ball blocking his 2, so she's in a pretty good spot. FanDuel says minus 230. 2 balls out, minus 150. But Shon's got nothing. I don't know if that 1 ball goes in the side. Two ball nice and soft. You're going to kind of roll up near the 15. Someone waving at the camera. Get out of here, boy. Yeah, that's the shot. That's kind of what you got. Oh, she almost had it with the quick draw too. That was one of those, I wish you would have made it because she didn't leave herself nothing. What do you do, Shon? If you cut this 4 ball, you might break into the 1 ball. But or you could break into the 5 ball. And see, if you break into the 1 ball, if you use this to break into the 1, this is where I kind of lack the ability to shoot this kind of correctly. So if I was, what I'd probably do is break into the 1, but I can almost guarantee I wouldn't leave myself anything. I'd be rolling the dice to hopefully I get a shot on the 1, which you never try and get shape on the ball you're breaking out. Same kind of thing here where I would maybe draw into the 1, but again, I would be rolling the dice that I get a shot on the 1 ball. That is a downside to my practice. You could draw into the 1 ball, and then the 1 ball might give you the combo for the 13-5 too, but this is probably way better off. The 1 ball now goes all the way down, so if you can get up here. Don't hit this soft. Nice. Nice for nothing. So this. Please don't call a timeout right now, Shon. This, I get. Oh man, is he really calling me over here right now? I hope not. Okay. When the balls are frozen like this, you can just tap into the 5 ball, your solid ball, and push the stripe to the pocket, to the rail, to get the rail. And try and hope that the cue ball freezes on the 5, and it might block the 11 and or the 15. Let's see if he's gonna do something like this. Like that, that's perfect. Oh, and then 13 blocked the 15. That was perfect. Clearly, he did call timeout. You just didn't see me come up, and I told him exactly what to do. I'm just kidding, because it worked. If he'd have called a timeout, everything would have went awry. The 8-ball would have fell in the pocket. He'd have scratched. The building would have came down. The lights went off. It would have been terrible. She took a stab at that combo. Oof. Big trouble. What do you do here? Don't call timeout now, Shon. Does the 5 go? When you hit the 8 first, it does. Nice try, I guess. Now everything's out, so she's got to figure out something to do with this 9-ball. I know an easy safe on this. Well, easy safe if you can stop shot on cue, on demand every time. And that's one of the first shots you need to learn once you become like a 4-speed and you start being able to, you know, chain together balls. You need to have the stop shot down, at least from like a decent distance, like this distance, or maybe a little further. Have that down. Now you could do the safety too. I mean, one thing is you just roll up in a straight line between the 1, 8, and 3 or 5, whatever that is, and force him on a triple combo, basically, like he's got nothing. And you just push the 9 to the side pocket. I don't know if you can do it from this angle now. Maybe, if it's straight. But you can also just touch the 13. Just make sure the 8-ball blocks the 5. Since your 9-ball is screwed, you don't want to make this ball anyway. You do not want to make this ball. Unless you got something wild up your sleeve. Oh. She's thinking about something here. Oh, let's see. Oh, she was trying to make it on the side. That would have got you out. Ooh, now you sent it down there. Now those balls are weird. It's unfortunate that it landed that way. If Shon can see the 5, and I think he can hold it for the 1 in the side to finish this up. You're gonna bank the 1 right now? Okay. I mean, banking the 1 would be okay, but I mean, Shon's, I guess, the best of all of us at banking. I'm an alright banker, but I do not like to bank. This is perfect. As long as you don't crash this or leave yourself on the rail over here. You got to kind of go into the rail and back, if you ask me. Into the rail and out. Play the rail. Like that, but I don't know. I went a little further. Shon going to finish this up. Take advantage of the opportunity. The problem with this is you're going to be sending her a pretty good angle on these if you miss. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hit it nice and soft. Oh, okay. Since he overcut it, he didn't leave her that good of an angle. Oh, man. So the combo is obvious, right? Shoot the combo, but the safe is so easy. When they're close to each other like this, you just tap the 9. Just tap the 9 and hide the cue ball behind the 13. The 9 ball will come out and be sitting in front of the pocket. And again, we'll go back to that thing we were talking about, end game 8 ball, where you just leave your ball close to a pocket and you put all the pressure on them. That's what I would do in this case, but oof. I mean, if he misses this, again, she can run out easily. Let's go, Fergie. There we go. In the bag. Nicely done. Oof, that you know, that he almost had the Rackless in game 3. It was, you know. Oh, are they going to challenge to the death? Is that what's happening? No, just kidding. Thanks for checking this out, guys. Plenty more to come. Always fun watching intermediate players. Interesting things happen like it did here. Look at this. Good sportsmanship. Look at this good sportsmanship. She's about to stab him in the throat, I think. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Let's hit the highlight reel. Till next time. See ya.